exciting young talent, Hickmott. His other redhead, McGrath, plays better at centre-half forwards, centre-half back, I should say, as we saw him clearing that one.
Ablett in a pack of 3 players, and much to the delight of Peter Landy. Gary Ablett has marked just over 6'1".
Incredible power.
And he'll kick the distance quite easily, and he kicks it straight.
In the football, Neil.
Kneeled at left centre wing. Ablett will be the target. Oh, there's 4 of them there, and he still takes the mark. 4 Essendon opponents surrounded Gary Ablett, and he took a beautiful mark. Look at them.
Yes, good body work from Ablett. Just a quick push with the...
Get out. Hinckley's handball into the middle. Gary Hocking. Hinckley again. Loves to run with the footy. Kenny Hinckley screaming down the centre of the MCG. Kicks to full forward. Ablett's got it again. So what a treat today at the end.
The shoulder. Pretty heavily strapped. McGrath. Good long kick into attack. Ablett and Danaher. Great mark by the great man. 4 marks.
Once again, Tim McGrath bringing the ball down quickly, and that's when Ablett will be at his best.
The Cats, no mark taken. Roving it well was the Brownlow medalist, Paul Couch. Funny looking kick. The end result might be okay. Ablett slung off the ball. Snapshot. He's got his 4th.
Number of artistic and great acts. And have a look at this goal. It was impeded by Danaher. Would have drawn the free kick.
And Hickmott decides not to waste any time. Paul Couch, the trusty left foot, over the head of Hocking. Thompson and Buick were there for Essendon. And that's another poor kick, another turnover. This time he's kicked it straight back to Couch. Both coaches won't be too happy with that. Maybe Geelong can make something of this. Ablett in front and a mark, if you don't mind.
There's a new opponent now, Peter. Derek Pickett has been placed down on Gary Ablett. But he gave you too much space on that occasion. You cannot give Gary Ablett a run at the football. You've got to cut him off before he gets the leap going. Cruz.
5 goals each to Ablett for Geelong and Salmon for Essendon. So the fans being treated here as Pickering gets the ball away from the centre. And Ablett, well, you could have put anyone on Ablett then and it wouldn't have made any difference because the ball came down so quickly.
Yes, it was classic football. Quick tap out of the centre from Barnes, going to Pickering, who delivered it.
I wonder why he did it.
Yes, perhaps it was just the intensity of Gary Hocking's call.
Too obvious, so I better do it. Gary Ablett for goal number 6. And he doesn't miss it straight through the centre. 6 goals.
Salmon has 5 and now Ablett has 6. And only 2 points the difference. What a game. Certainly on paper it looked that way. It's turning out just the same. Gary Hocking out of the centre, kicks to Ablett, and he marks this one as well.
Mark Thompson.
Yeah, infringed after he just dropped the ball in front of him. He did tap it with his fist, so it was paid as a handball and an infringement.
Gary Ablett coming in for kick number 16. He's taken 9 marks and kicked 7 goals, 7 so far. Those vice-like hands. Bit of an angle. Shouldn't bother him, and doesn't. He's kicked 8 goals, 7. Tudor. Haven't seen much of him today. Marks in front of Denham. Playing against his former club. Hughes, or Hurd. Ablett. Snap. Number 10.
Well, this one will definitely go very close to winning goal of the day. Gary Ablett uses the boomerang from Banana Alley. As you see, bad luck there for Hurd. There's the boomerang. Straight through the middle. A great goal from the Al.
And the Cats get the quick reply. Gary Hocking, unmarked at left half forward. Short pass from him. Ablett on a lead. And Hurd has got the job of minding him now. Peter Cameron shows him where the mark is. Now Ablett has kicked 10. 10-7. Angle's pretty acute. It's nearly on the boundary line. Kick number 19 for the champ. Distance is there. Accuracy looks pretty good. It's another one. 11. Hickmott, who had a badly injured ankle, came back on, or has come back on. Scott, long kick. Ablett, good use of the body. Great mark. Strong, this fellow. And coming in for goal number 12.
Well, you called it, Peter. It was good use of the body. Hurd had no opportunity there. Ablett had the sit. He was a yard behind him. He just nudged him out. No infringement.
Hinkley off and Malakalis on for Geelong.
Ablett for his 12th. The Cats need one. And he's kicked one.
What is a football?
Well, what about the guys on the sports book that have had a go at the goal kicking? If you've backed Gary Ablett, you'd be pretty happy at the moment, wouldn't it?
And it's incredibly, Geelong aren't clearly on top in this game. In fact, they trail on the scoreboard.
Kicks the ball out for Essendon, well outside 50 metres. Up high, Barnes. What a specky.
What a great game he's
played. Very talented player. And off the left foot. Oh!
Two good marks there.
Oh,
Barnes first and then this one.
Well, most people would say that Golly Moses is a fair description for the man they call God. A direct link.
Oh,
he has had his moments today. He's had a couple of downers, and Paul Salmon just hobbling off the ground for Essendon.
Well, this shot will put Geelong in front if he kicks accurately. And 13 goals to Ablett. Geelong lead.
Further in the piece also. Have a look at this fly from the big fellow, Ablett. Strength personified, and just imagine how tired he is after 100 minutes of football, and a booming kick with fatigue. Great goal.
Ablett's already broken the best number of goals by a Geelong player against Essendon. It was by Jack Metherell a long, long time ago at Corio Oval. Fletcher overruns it. Fisted back, intercepting as Robert Scott. Quick to get boot to ball. Down to Ablett again. Yes, no, play on.
Played it.
Pretty lucky one, I thought. There was definitely 3 bites there, but at no stage did Gary Ablett control that one.
Well, this might equal his
fantastic position. There's 3 bites, I think. 1, 2, and well, it's a greasy ball. Perhaps the umpires have reassessed what the requirements of a mark are. What do you think, Robbo?
I'd just give him 3 votes for the day.
Fair comment.
Crowd didn't like it. The Essendon supporters didn't.
Kevin Sheedy won't like the result if he slams this through.
This will equal his 14 against Richmond, which he's done.
Salmon off the ground. Have a look at this mark. Perhaps we're being a little bit critical.